I was just out in my garden in one of my containers and I found these guys. So I want to see who survived the summer in my garden. So we're going to grow these out all by themselves. I counted 12 of them. I thought it would be interesting to grow out just a little bin of these guys. This is just a very mature, previously frozen banana. We have some shredded cardboard, and we have some shredded paper, and some shredded bag material, brown bag material. So, and this gives them, you know, a little bit of space, not too much, so they'll be able to find each other fine because there's only 12. So I think this is going to be the perfect little bin. So we have our carbon to start with, and we're going to go ahead and add some grit, which is eggshell, ground up eggshell, and whatever else was in the potting mix I had made up, goodness knows. So let's see how much moisture this little piece of banana gives us. So they might as well have food wherever they are and get used to the new digs. So let's add a little bit of water. And that is probably going to be enough. So everything has been added to this bin, just like a big bin, only it's a little mini bin for 12 questionable somebodies. It's good to have more surface area than it is depth. So rather than having a tall cylindrical bin, we want it kind of wide. 12 little guys in here are going to be great. That way they can move around, they can find each other, they can surface feed if that's what they do. I guess we'll find out. If they're night crawlers, then they might want to go deeper, and we'll see. We'll see how they're doing. I have faith that these guys are going to want more. Shredded cardboard. Yeah, they're going to be here for a while. Might as well start them a nicer bed. Going to be here for maybe even a couple months until they start reproducing, and I think 12 can live comfortably in here for quite a while. Today is October 21st, so that will be the date that this bin began. Tiny bit more water. That was tiny, right? Oh, that's good. That is much better. So it feels a tiny bit wet now, and you can see a little bit of water in here. This will wick up into the cardboard, so it will become more equally damp, and it will be just perfect. This feels just right. Looks like a nice beginning for a home for them. It's a great little mini bin. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh, I thought there were 12. I'm thinking somebody got in here because I did count 12. So there's definitely a few somebody's. There's no way they could have disappeared. I mean, these are magical creatures for sure. They're not that kind of magic. Up, see? There's one. So I'm gonna go ahead and count this as 12 because I know I counted well the first time when they were in my hand, when I got them from the garden. Oops, see, look, here's another one. So gee, see how easy it is to switch? It's so easy to get a mix of worms. Nature's way of making sure that they survive. Let's see if we can identify them. So the features are that it's a really nice, rich color, which probably has nothing to do with anything. This does not appear to have a clitellum yet, so this would be a junior. Well, when it scrunches up, see that little lighter bit right there? There may be a clitellum there. So because it's got a little pointy head and the tail is, see how the tail is more pointy than blunt? That leads me to believe that's an African nightcrawler. So that would be lovely. Let's hope they are, because I would love to have a pure bin of Africans. Okay. Alright, so yeah, these are all dark in color, which could have to do with the environment from which they're coming. But here's another one, very similar, same little pointy tail, and the little bit that looks like a lighter spot, which is probably the clitellum starting, or whoops. And another, same story. So most likely these are all from the same tribe. This little skinny one here. So see how long, without being sexually mature, I don't think. Still pretty long. Still with a little bit of a pointed. So I think that's a junior. See, the clitellum is a little bit lighter in color. And the tail. Oh, we'll see how these grow out. They're so cool. Wow. Yeah, it's the same. So yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all from the same tribe. This one's a little smaller, but still, see that lighter clitellum right here? Yeah, they're nice and long, just a little bit skinny. We'll see if we can fatten them up a little bit. Give them a happy home. I love having warm rings. Yeah, that's what kind of girl I am. See the little pink on the underneath side? I thought for a minute that was a blue, but if you look lower, the clitellum is here. But these guys are gonna fatten up. You're gonna see them soon and be like, wow. And remember how stubby they looked? There's a little bit of hydration. So if you look at the underneath side, see that kind of, that light area? And that second light area, which I think has something to do with where they store the sperm. Kind of that creamy, but still dark color underneath. Yep, you get to have new digs. Here they are in their new happy home. Thanks for hanging out with me. I made a little bubble wrap to keep the moisture in. Also, if these are crawlers, it will help them want to stay where the moisture is, and they have a little screen. So this is the best lid that you can make. To have a little plastic bubble wrap and a bit of a screen. So this gives them lots of air, helps to keep out anything that you don't want inside your bin, except your worms. Lets oxygen in. Keeps wormies in too, to some degree. So here we have the bin.